Well, alright, welcome to Friday's video. It's TGIF, that means thank goodness it's Friday. Martin the Silver Trader sent me in this coin amongst many others, so I nearly said these coins, to kind of give you my thoughts and opinions, share with you on camera what they are in detail, and perhaps give you a little bit more information than maybe what you haven't expected. So that I'm doing, and of course we're doing the Germania mint coin here, the Gjallarhorn. So hopefully I've said that right. I know there's various pronunciations. I'm going to try not to say it too many times, so there we go. Anyway, let's find out what it's all about. As you can see, we have a COA and everything else. And yeah, so here we go. So here it is, the Gjallarhorn. Yeah, that's right, I said it again, from Germania Mint. But before we get into it, a quick message to say, if you're trying to contact Martin, today's Friday, and you are not getting through on the phone, shoot him an email. There's an issue at the moment with the phone line, and it will be resolved, I hope, shortly, for his sake more than anything else, and for your sake as a customer. But he will respond via email at any point. I just wanted to put that out there. I just got off the phone with him, and I really wanted to ensure that you guys knew that you can still contact him by email. He will reply. He can still ring out. So fear not, okay? Now, Gjallarhorn. Let's have a look at it first. We're going to look at the COA. Germania Mint has produced this. It's part of their Nordic series that they've been doing. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So we can see here the depicted image, and we'll compare it obviously later to what we're going to see. Certificate of Authenticity, or COA as we call it in the game, just to shorten and abbreviate it. We have the Germania Mint inside here, and as you can see, it's 2024 1-ounce silver coin that's been issued by Germania Mint and authenticated or authorized by them, and has a very low mintage, which we'll see here and under the specifications. Now it has a denomination of 5 mark, which, well, it's not a coin per se, okay? But 2024, 4/9 fine silver there, 1-ounce BU, limited to just 5,000. Now this is actually a really good thing. Why am I saying that? Because the price and the limited mintage. Well, I'll tell you what, folks, for Germania Mint, this is amazing. Now the price on Martin's website is, still silvertrader.uk is it's comparable. In fact, it's not far off from that Chinese panda, okay, that I featured on Wednesday's video. So yeah, there's really nothing in it for a huge relief or huge premiums on them. So if you like what you see, I would suggest you get yourself one of them. It's 5,000 mintage. That's a low number, and that's worldwide. But it's your money. You need to decide what you're going to do with it, because I'm not going to tell you that you have to or you absolutely should. I'm just saying, look, it seems like a great opportunity. So much so that, well, I'm going to buy it just because it's a low mintage and the price is right. No reference to the TV show. So the Gjallarhorn here. Here we go. Have a good look at it. Now, these were, in my stupid little brain, I thought it was, before I'd done all the research and stuff, like a cornucopia. And if you don't know what a cornucopia is, let me just say, it's what you usually see in American TV, Thanksgiving, festivals. It's a big centerpiece, and you stuff lots of stuff in it. You can kind of see why I think that, or why I thought that. But no, it's not. This is more of the ones that you'll see, again, Nordic traditions, Vikings and things like that, where they're going to blow into it and it makes a sound like to-do. Okay. So it's a warning system. They used it as a tool And this has a lot of mythological references to it. There's a lot of stories relating to, the Gjallarhorns. So let's have a look at the coin itself. I say coin, the round itself. And we have just amazing, minute little details. It really is minute and small. I'm going to grab out my my pen here for a minute. I love little things like this where it almost looks like a Celtic knot going around. It is busy, as you can see, because I mean, look at all the engravings on, I'm going to call it the horn, okay? Please, thank you. But on the horn itself. And it's amazing because you could almost picture that right there, that end, being sterling silver. And, having bands of silver on it and then engravings on the horn itself. I think that is amazing. Now, as I said, there's a lot of, I need to hold two hands, apologies here. There's a lot of references, obviously, to the Nordic tradition, such as, how, this had summoned the arrows and everything else that we used to kill Ragnarok and obviously Loki and stuff like that. But it's crazy because they actually, I mean, these actually exist. Hence why it's, the Gjallarhorn artifacts from Germania. That's the other bit, because they're still finding artifacts like this. And as we know, I mean, horns and stuff can be preserved for almost an indefinite period if treated properly. And anyone who does woodworking or anything to do with just minute bits will find that horns will eventually make your way into things that you're building. Whether it be an antler or not. As we flip it over, we're going to see the Germania seal there, the emblem on the back, and yeah, it is. There's lots of detail. It's hard to say, but we have here all of those, the alphabet that you guys have been collecting. I say you guys have been collecting. I haven't been, but we have all the different symbols here. And Germania's been fairly consistent. They've been adding stuff to their collection that hints on or shows you more and more of various bits. I mean, we have what appears to be like the woods and wooded areas, and we have the whole female god and the gods and goddesses. And of course, lots of it, had the woods or woodlands. I just see an awful lot of detail in here that if you have the series, or if you have at least some of the series from Germania Mint, you may find a reference to it, like maybe that dragon there. We've seen that in one of the very first ones. And you really do have to have a look, because I'm not going to be able to show you everything. Honestly, it's just packed full of detail. And, you will start to discover many, many things that, you didn't know was there. In fact, I just realized there's the alphabet again up above on top of the horn. So there is an awful lot. If we flip this over here as well, I want to show you that it does show you 1 ounce, 3/9 fine, just so you don't get mistaken. And then it says 5 mark right there. What do you guys think of this? I think it's stunning. And I think for a Friday video, well, I've entertained myself a bit showing it. What do you guys think? Anyway, leave the comments down below. Smash that thumbs up button if you can. Share it around. That really does help. And perhaps this weekend, and I do mean this weekend, you might see some of my works coming out, i.e. the things that I've been working on last year, and hopefully, because I've just done a bunch of castings over, well, yesterday really, and I had the help from both of my boys, one of them who was photography, taking photos. Hopefully you'll see lots of different stuff. So if I could string together a video for the weekend, I will do. That might be a very special thing, and it might go to members first. In fact, it will go to members first, and then maybe get released within the week. And I'm sorry, I have to put my members first every now and then, only because they really do support me an awful lot. So they get a sneak peek about some stuff. So anyway, have a great weekend. I got a lot to do and a lot to show you, but I like it enough that 5,000 mintage and with the low price tag, yes, it's mine, baby. I'll see you guys on Monday. Bye for now.